Hi everyone, welcome to Cam's Tech Talk, and I hope everyone is doing very well. And I'm going to start something new and easy where we're going to learn again something new about Salesforce. Okay, right. So what we're going to learn is reporting and dashboard. So this is I'm going to start a new series of we covered chapters. You can call a step or you can call a session, but this is about the reporting and dashboards. Okay, report is a very again important topic for the people who are on the go all the time, right? They run lots of different reports on Excel, and they run, you have to maintain your daily office life, right? So when I say office life, there's so many tasks assigned to you, there's so much work assigned to you. You need to work on it something basically where you can see your list of items, right? So it's all about again rows and columns. I remember we previously done the list views where we talk about rows and column type of tables where we seen the filters, right? But remember that one I told you about, that part was very restricted to one table, one object. You can call it table, or I can, like normally developers they call it table, or technical team they call it table, but object, or you can call it form. So for example, case, leads. So both are different objects basically. Both are different forms where you can run. If I'm on the leads, I can only see leads if I'm running list views. Now the question is, why do we need reporting that if we have a list views? What is reporting? Why it is important? In a very layman language, reporting is again, it's giving you visibility of your everyday work life. Basically when you are on Salesforce, you want to see the progress. You want to see how much my company made a revenue. You want to see monthly. You want to see 15 days. You want to see the daily, right? And you want to see multi-object. So let's say I have number of accounts. So I have an account name randomly, let's say Heathrow, right? How many airlines? Or let's say Heathrow is my client, and how many contacts I have for Heathrow, right? Heathrow is the account, contacts. So contacts means maybe those contacts are my leads basically, right? Because they are contact name. It can be a contact person, can be a billing person, can be a operation person, can be an account person. It's basically I want to see Heathrow account 1, account 2, account 3, account 4. 4 accounts. I want to see all the accounts. I want to know what are the contacts. It's like a grouping, right? You can't do that level of efforts in the list views. So this is where, because we combined two different objects here, you can do more. Then you have a report types as well, right? So that gives you more opportunity to combine those reports, right? You can even do then grouping in a monthly basis, right? For example, let's take an example of cases. Okay, how many cases I have every month? I want to see the structure. In Jan, I have this many cases. In Feb, I have seen that many cases. In March, I have seen that many. So it's the numbers basically. This is where then those reports will become dependency on the dashboards. We will spend good time on these ones. So because this is very important, what I will do, I will start from Trailhead. Again, guys, I always focus on Trailhead. The reason is because you get every time updated information by Salesforce, because this is a Salesforce training tool, right? Where they're providing. I'm not using any my PowerPoint. I'm not using any of my documentation. I do these things on the fly because I know if I go on Trailhead, I will get something latest information. So you have to make a habit. You want to check something, first check on either Salesforce help documents or check on Trailhead. That's very important. So currently, if you can see my screen right now, so here you go. You have introduction to reports and dashboards, right? Business needs answerable reporting questions. The difference. So we have 3 different reports. If you can see on my right hand side, there are three things here. Number 1, what is a report? Number 2, what is a dashboard? Number 3, what is a report type? So this is what we're going to cover in all these series, but I will go through step by step, right? So first I will tell you again, as I said, every time when I check something on Salesforce, I come here. All I did simply search for reports. If you can see my keyword on the top one, I search report, right? Again, my focus is Trailhead, right? As a normal user, any user, right? So report and dashboard lightning experience, quick start with report dashboard. These are my first 3. I am working with you again on the fly, on learning, just on the go, guys. You have to do the same every time, okay? So let's come back to my tab, basically, where I filter this stuff. I'm going to take a live example from here. Sita's original question, which products are my top seller? Haha, that's a very good question. Which products? In my Salesforce, I have a product table. Okay, so let's log into Salesforce now. So I'm going here, I'm going to log into the Salesforce, right? I'm already logged in with this user. Let's try, okay? Same time I will show you what exactly product means, right? So because if you don't learn as a practical, then you won't learn anything, right? So products, I go to products. Recently products, all products. So these are my default products here, which I can see in the Salesforce at the minute, okay? Test products, different things, so which I can see here, and this is my developer access, and I can create a product. So let's create a product, test AC, and let's just create AC1, and I'm going to call a product is iPhone. Okay, so I'm going to call iPhone. Oh, right, BHONE, iPhone 12 Max, iPhone 12 Pro. I think that's the right one. Okay, product code is I would say IP001. Again, it depends on customer how they want to use their product code. You don't have to if you don't want to, but let's say I have created a product and I go back to drop down here. Let's see if I can see all of, oh yeah, here you go. I can come because I have a record type. I don't know if it's, oh yeah, it is coming. So if you can see here, I have created a product. So I am going back here. Which products are my top seller? Right, that's what I want to see now. So how do I see these things? Okay, so that's what we will see in the reporting actions. Okay, it's a good example, but you can also see how my cases are performing. You can also see that how my accounts are performing. You can check that as well. Okay, so Maria's following question: what makes a product a top seller? Revenue or quantity? Do you want to see the results grouped by product family? What is your date range, right? If we stop selling a product, should it show on report, right? So these are all the questions. Then again, right, I covered in my one previous video, guys, where I told you about the video in Trailhead, because Trailhead helping people to understand in a graphic and visual. So here you go. I'm on the Trailhead. You can straight and watch the video. I can play quickly. I'll show you.
Get smarter and more predictive about every customer by making data-driven decisions using Salesforce reports and dashboards in Lightning Experience. Access your reports and dashboards directly from the navigation menu.
Brilliant. First thing. So it's so simple again. Dashboard and report, right? I'm logged in on the Salesforce. If you can see, I have got the same tabs, reports and dashboard. If you can't see, obviously speak to your admin people or administrators or Salesforce business analyst or whoever is expert in your team in Salesforce, because I love to call a super users in the business as well, because every business I would recommend need a super users who can run the reports on each department. So if you have different departments, you should have 1 or 2 people from each department who act as a super user. You need that, because if they don't understand, because they know the department close enough to understand what departments need it, because if they don't help, it will be very tough for any admin or any technical team to understand your business, because they can make you even understand, guys, I can't get this information, I ran a report. Then they can actually help the technical team. This is what we need. Do we need more customization? Do you think Salesforce provide that out of box functionality, or do we need another level custom solution to get this report done from the Salesforce? So these kind of questions then comes in. So another biggest point is super user. So keep in mind, whenever you plan any report, start working with the super user. Same time, ask your admin if they can set some level of permission sets, roles in the Salesforce where you can assign easily super users. If one go, assign the second one. Second go, assign the third one. But keep, each department should have minimum 2 super users. Okay. Right, so I'm coming back again to the trail, basically where we were. So I talk about the video. Trail provided that. So what Trail is giving me? All the latest information. That's why I'm sticking to the Trail every time when I train someone. Okay, what is a report? Simple form. I know you can read it very clearly. They are again now talking about report is a list of record. I said to you columns and rows. Again, single record is going to show you number of items. So there will be some kind of format. Okay. So like opportunity or account. So I will show you account and context, how it works as a report. But that will be covered in the next video. Okay. I did show you navigation. I did show you related objects. They will all come. I will put both links in the description of this video, because you need to understand what you navigated previously and what kind of output you're going to get when you're going to create a report. Okay, so do the maths on so we are on the first line in this paragraph. So report is a list of record like opportunities or accounts that meet the criteria you define. But reports are much more than simple list. Again, telling you the same story which we just covered. Okay. So now you can run the filters, you can do the group by, you can do summed, you can do so much, right? I will going to show you all those magics in practical with this particular trail, where we cover the reports, we will cover dashboard, and we will cover the report type. All 3 items in a different video. I will make it simple. I won't make it really long. Because I know I've worked with clients. They told me about it. They said, Cam, try to make small videos so they can run as a training, and that will be helpful for them. Okay, so guys, stay tuned. We're going to work on different report sections. So this is the trail. Again, go on simple search and try and see how we can do it. Okay, so how the report looks like, which I'm going to show you first. So when I click on report, okay, and let's click on this. So recent reports, and I'm going to click here. There you go. And this is how it's going to look like it. It's 0 right now. So let's hit edit. Do I have any rows and columns? If not, then hit all time, because I'm sure, because it's we all work on developer environment, because I can't show you client's data or anything. So here you go. So I have rows and columns. So let's run now. Let's see if I get anything. There you go. So now I got these 2 users. So this is a group by, and assigned, closed, new, resolved, waiting, working. So all of these my stages of the. So this is a case life cycle report. How I created this report, why I call this report a matrix or summary. We're gonna go, because there are 3 different type of reporting as well, right? I'm going to cover that as well. We'll do step by step, and we'll look at it. Okay, and also you have a chart. You can add a chart how you want to show it. Do you want to show as a business user, or do you want to show as a different statuses? I will show you how we can change these filters. How can I make it more effective so users can use it, right? So this is it, guys. So today's, in this particular session, I'm only covering the trail, the look, the user interface, where to find the reports, where to find the dashboards, and how we follow step-by-step instructions on the trail. Because end of the day, Salesforce is making a lot of efforts, and I want you guys to learn from here. This is your play area where we have everything. Okay, and Cam will come back to you, but keep commenting me and tell me what exactly your focus. If you have really different point on it, comment on this particular slide, which I haven't covered. I will cover in the next video, and we will inject into the same series if I miss anything. Okay, or if you want to learn something special on reporting, send it to me. I will work on it. I will do some kind of customization if I have to. I will show you guys how it works. Okay, but keep it to customization, because I don't want to cover a lot of development side of things, because that will go really deeper and deeper. Okay, but again, I will wait for your questions. So wherever you send it, keep commenting and let me know. Right, so focus is report, dashboard, report type. Cheers guys, bye.